Hi, fitness business owners. I'm Eric Killian, the founder of the Fitness CPA. Today, we're going to dig into why the employee retention credit is worth tens of thousands of dollars. That's right, today we're going to break it down and show you a couple of the key pieces that really explains why this is the most important thing you can do in 2021 for your fitness business. If you have at least one employee, you likely already qualify. If you're not sure if you qualify, hop on our website, thefitnesscpa.com/ERC, and you're going to be able to take the Do You Qualify quiz to see that your fitness business does qualify. We are offering to calculate the credit for free for fitness business owners. Once we calculate the credit, you can decide where you want to go from there and how you want to move forward with the credit. But the key thing I want to really impress upon you is make sure you take advantage of this, whether it's with us or with someone else. It is the most important thing you can do. If you've watched our content before, you're well aware that we like to give information and share. We want you to be successful, whether that's with us or with another accountant or advisor that can help you through this. But the key reasons that the employee retention credit is so valuable is really a couple of factors here. The first one is that it's retroactive back to 2020. So it allows us to go back for a whole year's period and we can get $5,000 worth of credit per employee. Now, each employee has to be paid up to $10,000 in order to get that credit, but $10,000 paid to an employee in 2020 while there were restrictions in place will give you a $5,000 credit. So if you have 5 employees, times $5,000, it's going to give you $25,000 back. If you have 10 employees, you're going to get back $50,000. So very lucrative. And that's just for the 2020 year. You can imagine it goes up even higher if you have more employees than that. The other reason the employee retention credit is so lucrative is that it's $7,000 per quarter in 2021. Now, a lot of you are probably recovering or have recovered. Maybe those restrictions aren't in place right now, but there are other ways to qualify for the credit, and that's why we'd encourage you to keep following our content. We're going to break down over the coming weeks what you can do to maximize your credit and how other advisors really aren't helping you maximize and get the most out of this credit. A lot of them are leaving it to a little bit later, and they're just saying, hey, when you're done with the quarter, we'll get that credit. No, we want to take a proactive approach and maximize that credit while you may still be in eligible period. And so how do you know if you're in an eligible period? You've got to do the Do You Qualify quiz and send us a bit of information so that we can tell, or so that your advisor can tell whether or not you qualify for the employee retention credit. But $7,000 per quarter means $28,000 per year. So if you have 10 employees, simple math, $280,000 in employee retention credit. Now, you may not be eligible for the whole 2021 year, but most gyms are eligible for at least Q1, and the ones that we're talking to are eligible for the better part of Q2 and some going into Q3. There's some opportunities to strategize right now to really look at Q2 and make sure that it enables you to qualify for Q3. So if you're catching this video before June 30th, you might want to reach out, have a chat with us, and see how we can help ensure that you do qualify for Q3 if you're on the cusp in Q2 revenues. Whew, it's a lot of information. I get it, okay? The point is that there's a lot of money due back per employee. This is employee retention credit. So if you've retained employees and you've been impacted by COVID, that means that you're going to get back tens of thousands of dollars. This isn't a scam. This isn't something that nobody knows about. There are others, but there's no one else that's going to help us maximize it like the Fitness CPA. And so where you guys go from here, do check out our Do You Qualify link. Do check out our how to calculate the credit. We'll go ahead and do that calculation at no cost to you. If you have any questions, just reply to this email. We'll be glad to help. And if you haven't gotten this through email, definitely subscribe to our newsletter where you can get the most up to date on the employee retention credit and how to get back tens of thousands more. I'm Eric. Take care.